But now it's Shortland Street.
This wasn't an accident. Craig was murdered.
We will look into your claim, but
It's not a claim. It's what happened.
Craig's body was still buckled into the driver's seat. At this stage, it looks like an accident.
Oh, of course it looks like an accident. These guys aren't stupid.
Justine.
His house was broken into and his computer was stolen. You think that's just a coincidence?
Aunt Richards was there. He was lucky to escape.
And how long's he been back in town?
Not long, but he knew how dangerous Scott Spear were. He feared for his own life.
So where's he now?
No idea. Probably as far away as possible.
Be good to talk to him.
Or you could just believe me.
We're not ruling out foul play, but we're not rushing to any conclusions either.
Giving Scott Spear plenty of time to cover their tracks.
Dr. Mackay told me Craig had a serious heart condition and that he'd been pushing himself pretty hard these past few weeks.
Craig did not die of a heart attack.
Once the scene has been thoroughly investigated and I've spoken to the coroner, hopefully we'll have a...
Hopefully! Great.
Next of kin have been informed, I assume.
Of course.
What about Justine? If Craig was murdered, she could be in danger too. Shouldn't she have some sort of police protection?
I don't think it's necessary.
You said yourself you're not ruling out foul play.
No, but any perpetrator would be foolish to make a move against her now.
Not good enough.
Come down to the station and I'll take your statement. If the scene gives up any evidence to support your claims against Scott Spear, we'll begin investigating immediately.
An accident. He might have been going too fast around a bend. They're not sure. Look, tell your mum I'll call her later about the arrangements. Scarlett, he loved you more than anything in the world. You know that, don't you? Yeah, he was my best friend too. No, that's okay. No, you go. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
It's unbelievable.
Has anyone told Alice yet?
Chris is on his way, so don't tell Maya yet, please, okay?
So they found him last night then?
The car was burnt out. The police are still investigating, of course, and Detective Gardner said...
Robin Gardner.
Yeah, she's in charge of the case.
What? Tell us.
Well, she's CIB. Criminal Investigation Branch.
That means you're investigating a crime.
Gerald, we don't know anything yet.
Did Gardner say anything specific?
Well, she said that they weren't completely ruling out the possibility of foul play.
So Craig was murdered!
I'd put money on it.
Hey, excuse me. We have just lost a colleague and a friend. Can we please show some respect and quit with the speculation?
I bet it has something to do with Aunt Richards. He gave me this notebook thing to pass on to Craig yesterday.
What was in it?
Guys, this is not helping anything.
Well, I didn't look, did I? I didn't want to. There was something really dodgy going on.
Who's Aunt Richards?
People, please. Craig's death is tragedy enough. Speculating on the cause will only further upset those closest to him.
I agree.
So please, I'd really appreciate it if you'd put a lid on all of this. Thank you. Hey, how'd you get down to the police station?
Oh, she's going to talk to Granger at least.
Well, is that such a good idea without any hard evidence against him?
Well, it'll have him squirming.
Yeah, but it'll draw more attention to you. He'll know it was you who implicated him.
Robin said she'd be discreet.
Darling, she can be as discreet as she likes, but you are still the obvious source.
I don't care. I know that Granger is behind this, and I owe it to Craig to do what I can to prove it.
By putting yourself at risk.
You heard Robin. He's not going to touch me.
Do you really want to test that theory out? Please, leave the investigation to the police. Keep your distance.
I'll be careful. But I am not going to back down. I don't know what's happened to that ledger. Maybe it was in the car with Craig, or maybe Scott Spear have it. But I still have the emails and invoices that Ant gave me, and I have his testimony. Providing I can track him down.
Hey,
Is Kieran around?
He's in a meeting.
Right, just to take up Mochaccino then, thanks.
Everyone's in shock.
Yeah, so are we.
I don't even know Craig that well. Not like some of the others, and they just have to keep on working, keep going with this huge tragedy hanging over them.
Must be hard. Do you want me to get someone to fill in for you? The first aid crew tonight. The dance party.
No, I'll be there.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine. And you can help pick up the equipment with me if you like.
Cool.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm thinking maybe we should just cancel the whole thing.
Okay, I get it. Someone's dead, but you can't just cancel.
It wasn't just someone, Kingy. He was a highly respected and well-liked doctor. I can guarantee we'll lose a load of customers from the hospital. It won't feel like a party right now.
Well, then I hit up another sector, somewhere out south. No sweat.
Okay.
Good. Get Snake and the boys onto it now and redo the CBD while we're in it.
Yes, while we're on the subject of the CBD, what happened to all the publicity? Not seen a single poster anywhere.
We ran into a bit of a problem there.
What sort of problem?
We decided not to use the professionals this time.
Why?
Because they weren't cheap. And I had the manpower to spare.
So you thought you'd do it yourself?
Well, we plastered just about every wall in town.
Oh, let me guess, they all got plastered over.
Pretty much.
I've told you, Kingy, I tried that one before. There's a reason they're called poster mania. It's because they're all maniacs and they'll do anything to protect their business. They're like the mafia. If you don't pay them to put up your posters, they make damn sure nobody sees your advertising.
Well, we still got the text out.
Oh, yes, the text. I could barely decipher it.
Well, it's text language. It's supposed to be clever.
It's only clever if people can understand it.
Okay, then I'll send out another one.
Yeah, make sure you get somebody semi-literate to do
It'll
this
get
time.
done.
I hope your crew have been slicker with the rest of the arrangements. I've established a brand here, Kingy. I don't want them trashing it in one night.
Another deep breath, mate.
Kip.
Yeah, back in a tick, Mr. Bean. Hey.
I don't need to go home.
Look, we can
I'm
cut.
the head of ED, not you, and I have work to do. Hi there, Mrs. Newell. I'm Sarah. I'm one of the doctors here. I'm just going to have a feel of your tummy.
There's been an accident.
Craig.
His car left the road and it went down a bank.
So where is he, ED? Theatre.
I'm so sorry.
You actually have to say the words, Chris. Just say it!
He's gone. Craig's gone.
The Prime Minister's people called.
Helen can't make it.
None of the Wellington lot. I did emphasise the importance.
No, this is good. I was thinking of postponing anyway.
Well, absolutely. A celebratory event is hardly appropriate right now.
I agree. My only concern is if we do cancel, we might get more media attention than we would like.
Well, we just tell them we're paying respect to Craig.
Sure, then they'll hang around, ask questions about Craig, want stories and angles from staff, staff with big mouths. I suggest we go ahead as planned, let it slip under the radar. The work is done, everything's in place. Libby's put in a big effort.
Oh, I don't care. I can change it.
Maybe it is better just to get it over and done with.
I agree.
But I want it low-key.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and don't expect me to do any schmoozing, especially not around John Bloody Granger.
Maybe he won't turn up.
Oh, he'll turn up.
All I expect is professionalism, nothing more.
I told you, I'll sort the text out.
Well, I did one myself to make sure there wasn't another cock-up. I also emailed the poster to everybody in my address book, so hopefully word of mouth will do the rest.
Good thinking.
Yeah, we'll see. But don't blame me if numbers are down.
I've been onto the crew, everything else is tight.
Yeah, it better be. Well, if it isn't the accountant, Lydia Lunchbox's little friend.
How are you?
Eva, sugar. Eva Destruction. Nice outfit. My gran's got it in Navy.
Oh, well, at least someone in your family has taste. the IV start attracting trainees?
The punters love her.
Here?
No, at the dance party, right? So who?
So the party's still on tonight?
Yeah, I thought about cancelling it.
But you didn't. Right. Well, I need hugs badly, so come home early, please, and just let him know.
Yeah, I wish I could. But King and his lot are useless, so I best hang around.
You said that they were going to run it. You were only going to consult.
Yeah, I am trying, believe me, but I can't stand by and watch them trash my brand.
So nothing's changed?
No, this is just teething problems. Hey, why don't you come to the party with me?
Because that is the last thing I feel like. Just get me a drink, please.
Yes, madam. There you go, sunshine. So you coming to the party tonight?
Hello? Craig's dead.
Yeah, I know. But a night out's what you need. It'll help take your mind off things.
My mind's happy exactly where it is, thank you very much. Time again, please.
Sarah, I need to get on the van. Do you know where he is?
Haven't you done enough?
Pardon?
You two should have let the police handle it.
We didn't have enough evidence.
Should have made him go to the cops, not egged him on. You know what he's like, a dog with a bone. That's why he was speeding. That's why he crashed the car.
I'm sorry, but this was not some reckless accident. It was Scott Spear. And with Ant's help, I can do something about it. Well, I can try.
Are you talking about the infamous ledger?
I'm hoping Ant can recall some facts. I'm hoping that he's read it cover to cover.
He said he was leaving the country.
What?
He told me last night.
Did he say where he was going?
No.
Any clue at all?
No.
Any way of contacting him?
I tried to make him go to the police, but he was running scared.
Oh, that's it then.
Prometheus, his email.
Prometheus at what? Oh, great. It was on Craig's computer, which was taken.
No, he forwarded it to me. I've got it.
Look at you. All on your lonesome, looking so sad. I bet I could cheer you
Okay,
up.
scram! Honey, he's into accountants, not cross-dressers. And your chicken fillet is slipping. Well, I quite enjoyed that.
I didn't.
Well, I'll stay here in case it comes back.
Right, time to make a move. Are you coming along?
No, it doesn't feel right. Going partying.
What am I going to do?
Come home with me?
I have to supervise, babe.
Oh, come on. Just for a little while. And the party's practically across the road. If they need to, you can be there in seconds. Please.
If I get in trouble, I'm blaming you.
Deal.
How's Sarah? She's staunch as she hasn't even shed a tear. I don't think it's hit her yet.
Where is she? Honey, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to get a drink or something?
I'm a bit busy right now.
Hey, look, I can handle it here if you want to take a break.
No.
Please, son,
I'm
you need to
working.
She's been like that all day.
I'll see you later.
Brief word, please. You get your butt out there and talk to your husband.
Excuse me?
No more excuses. I know you're trying to keep it together, and we're all very impressed, but you are allowed to grieve, and you shouldn't be shutting TK out.
For the last time, mind your own business.
I'm just trying to help.
That's all right.
Stop your complaining.
Come on.
Coming. What are you doing here?
My apologies for the late hour. I wanted to bring these to you ASAP. Craig's positions from his desk.
Right.
Such a terrible tragedy. Our sympathies go to you all.
Why are you giving them to me?
Craig's family is overseas, and I know that you two have been working closely together recently, so I thought you would be my best bet.
Thank you.
Craig will be missed sorely by us. His research into Scott Spear Pharmaceuticals was extensive.
Get to the point.
I'm presuming Craig's death also means an end to his research. Right?
I suppose so.
I think that's for the best. Hello, Sophie.
Hi.
You had a pleasant evening?
Sorry, have we met?
No, we haven't, but I've heard all about you. And your brother Hunter. That's the one good thing about a tragedy. Makes you realise what's important. Well, night all.
There's a movie about to start. Do you want to watch it with me?
Sure, why not?
Well, come on.
I'm just checking my emails. Have you been using this?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Next time, remember to log off.
Sure.
You've got mail, by the way, Prometheus or something.
It's just spam. Delete it. Do you want some popcorn?
Sure, if you're making it.
Hi there, I'm Sarah. I'm one of the doctors here.
Hi, Sugar. I'm Eva.
Hi.
We've just come from the dance party. Eva was involved in a fight. She has multiple contusions, a probable fractured wrist, and is complaining of severe groin pain.
Okay, cubicle 3, thanks.
Hey, what happened? Well, Eva badmouthed a couple of the organisers and they weren't very impressed.
Neanderthals?
Yeah, except they bit off more than they could chew this time.
Eh?
Well, it's a well-known fact that dance parties attract, a big gay following and they're very protective of their own, so...
Yeah. Oh, poetic justice.
Well, you fellas don't look so good. Must have been some pretty stiff competition.
If it isn't the rat's tails.
What are you saying?
Eva, shush.
Scuttle back to your sewer, boys.
Hey, you want your face rearranged some more?
Well, you asked me arrange some more.
All right, no, you don't, fellas. Hey, Eva, shut it. Before I don't fire!
Yeah, enough.
Hey, good party, mate.
What the hell is Kingy? Eva, look, I'm
Save it, sunshine. If I need plastic surgery, you're paying.
You must be wrapped. The unit's finally become a reality. I'm very pleased. I'd kill to get a chance to see you in action. If there's an opportunity to observe or even scrub in sometime, if you need an extra pair of hands.
I'll let you know. Excuse me.
You pillock.
Doesn't hurt to network.
I'd kill to get a chance?
Well, I would.
Does the name Craig Valentine mean nothing to you?
You don't have to be here, you know.
Well, the memo said HODs were expected to attend, so...
Yeah, I'd happily call the whole thing off.
Yeah, got to keep up appearances, though, eh?
How are you coping? Really?
There he is. Sean?
Fantastic.
Thank you for coming.
I'm taking a huge risk here.
I appreciate that, believe me.
So they got to Craig, there's no doubt?
No doubt in my mind. I'm having trouble convincing the police, though, without the ledger.
Which went up in flames, right?
You didn't make a copy by any stroke of genius?
No.
Pity.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
You still can if you tell the police what
No
was
way.
happening. Please.
Scott Spear have already killed Craig. If I show my face again, I'll be next.
We can ask for police protection.
I'm already under suspicion as it is for Hui's death. Scott Spear will probably find a way of pinning Craig's on me too.
That won't happen.
Well, I'm not hanging around to find out. I'm leaving today.
And no, please, I need your help.
This is the remainder of my research material. It's not hard evidence, but it's something. And there's also my contact number in Perth. Call me if you come up with anything concrete.
Well, how's that going to happen now?
I've done what I can.
Given the phenomenal surgical advances of the last century, we are very privileged to have at our disposal a facility that will support us in our drive for even greater advancement in this one. This is a milestone for Shortland Street and a milestone for New Zealand medicine. Thank you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes the opening formalities. Thank you all very much for attending, and a special thanks to Scott Spear for their generous support. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris. I hope through the SRD we can forge a new bond between Scott Spear and Shortland Street. I'm sure it'll be highly beneficial.
Not if I have anything to do with it. I've seen the benefits of associating with Scott Spear firsthand. Excuse me.
I hear the entertainment put on a wicked floor show.
Where were you last night?
I got tied up.
I knew I couldn't trust you. Right from the outset, you and your bunch of incompetents have stuffed this up. You didn't get a single thing right. And then last night, you just disappear. Somebody could have been killed, Kingy.
Settle down.
The hell I will. This all comes back to me. Bedlam's my brand. The punters associate me with what goes on at these events, and by associating myself with you, I've probably trashed my reputation for good.
Hey, we might have messed up, but me being there wouldn't have made any difference.
You could have kept your boys in line.
Like I'm going to tell them not to beat up on queers. You need to be a bit more discerning about your entertainment, mate. Thanks for the acknowledgement up there. Most appreciated.
No problem, John.
Our thanks to Shortland Street also for their support. I very much hope that the relationship can continue.
Good. King, this is our cue.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Strike while the iron's hot. John, have you met Brooke Freeman, our latest recruit for the PCC?
Yes, I did know that, but I haven't had the pleasure.
Pleased to meet you.
You must be very happy to work here with all the marvellous new initiatives starting off.
Absolutely.
In fact, we've got a new initiative of our own we're pretty keen to get off the ground.
Right.
A women's health program, specifically designed as a one-stop shop for all their health and well-being needs. Now, it's not a new concept, I know, but ours will be accessible to everyone.
Not just women who can afford to look after themselves.
At our clinic, a woman will be able to walk in, have her assessments and all her tests done on the spot.
Well, that will take some funding.
It will, but we're...
Stop it. Stop talking to him. He should be strung up.
What?
He's as corrupt as the company he works for.
Sarah, don't.
I've been called a lot of things in my
What are you doing here anyway? Standing around, chatting away, drinking champagne, pretending like nothing has happened. Craig is dead. He's dead, and Scott Spear is to blame. They killed him, just like they killed Huia Samuels.
Sarah, stop it. You're not making any sense.
They're murderers, do you hear me? Cold-blooded murderers.
Shortland Street's back tomorrow at 11:45, but there's plenty more drama from Down Under later today. Sid drops a bombshell in Home and Away at 1:15, while Paul's shocked by Andrew's activities in Neighbours at 1:45.